Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day. Today our group want to present how export and import affect trade balance. Before we start, my name is Nuri Izzah binti Ahmad Spiam. My number matric is A1980746. For this slide, I want to present introduction. Import and export are basic terms of trade businesses and play a very important role for global trade because it involves with the economies. The balance trade is equal to the difference between the amount exported and imported. The meaning of export is goods and services that are produced in one country and sold by us in another. Exports are very important for modern economy because they offer to people and form many more markets for their goods. The meaning for import is goods and services that brought in one country that were produced in another country. Mostly countries are likely to import and service that their domestic cannot produce as efficiently or cheaply as the exporting country. Countries may also import the raw materials such as oil because they cannot produce it domestically to meet demand. When imports are large compared to export, it may impact principally by a country's income and productive resources. That's all for this slide introduction. The next slide will be continued by my member groups. Thank you.
Selamat sejahtera, I'm Tianxin normal metric A1980949. Today I will going to talking about what is the causes that rating export and import affect trade balance. First, the economy become as a major reason that affect in balance of payments. In the economy can be divided in four things that can influence the economies. It is developmental activities, inflations, cyclical fluctuation, and change in demands. As a developing country, it will depend on other developed countries to supply machine, technology, and other equipment. This will cause the increasing in imports and make a deficit impact balance of payments account. Besides that, the deficit in the balance of payment also will happen when inflation appears in domestic economy. This will make the foreign goods are cheaper compared to domestic goods. The citizen may be more support to foreign goods and make imports increasing. Furthermore, the cyclical fluctuations means that when the domestic economy is booming, domestic production cannot satisfy the domestic demand. This caused the deficit in the balance of payment due to increased imports. And the change in demands also one of the factors under economic factors. This is because the decline in the demands for national goods in foreign markets already affect a decline in export and indirectly disrupted the balance of payments. Thank you.
Secondly, the factor can be divided into political instability. This is because political instability can lead to large capital outflow and reduce foreign exchange inflow, through creating an imbalance in the balance of payment. The last factor can be divided under social factor is demonstration effect. When less delivered countries take their part in contact with delivered countries, they begin to adopt a pattern of foreign consumption. This causes increased import and learn to pull payment parents for less delivered countries. Thank you.
Okay, next is the impact to the people, nation, and global. Firstly, impact to the peoples. People can acquiring goods that are not manufactured locally. A country cannot produce everything because of various obstacles such as climate change, land, and so on. Thus, international trade enables a country to acquire goods are not produced by the country. For example, Japan without liquid natural gas can use that resource when conducting international trade with Malaysia. Besides, it offers a wide range of options. Through international trade, various kinds of goods can be imported. This can give the user a wide variety of options depending on their taste and ability. For example, Malaysians can choose different types of cars, either local model or import model. This broad choice will improve the quality of life of consumer. The second is impact to the nation. Government encourage export. Export can increase jobs, give the higher wage, and can increase the standards of living for people. As such, they become more happy and likely to support their national leader. Export can also increase the foreign exchange reserve held in the nation's central bank. Foreigners pay for export either in their own currency or the US dollar. A country with large reserve can use it to manage their own currency value. They have enough foreign currency to cost of their export in other countries. And third is impact to the global. The global import and export can create a paradigm shift in the market economy of every country. If a country import of goods and service over a export, a particular country may lose its balance of trade. This economic context of a country is known as the trade deficit. It will negatively affect the market economy of a country. If a country export over or import, the net export will be positive. This situation is called a trade surplus.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nuruliana binti Madun. My metric number is A19A0758. Now, I will continue my part about conclusion, solution from government to resolve this issue. Firstly, is policy in Malaysia. Policy in Malaysia is intended to ensure that Malaysia achieve the objective of gaining positive value in its trade balance. Malaysia has formulated and implemented several policies that focus on export activities. For example, Malaysia heavy industrial policy focus on preventing continued reliance on forex, goods and technology. The next is the export subsidies. Export subsidies are defined as money paid by the government to exporters in order to reduce their production costs and aim to stabilize price or lower price of goods or services compared to marketplace. Third is Malaysian government has its own initiative. Among the initiatives are lowering export tax and increasing export subsidies. The government said the government is confident that the imposition of a zero-rate tax on international goods and services exported out of Malaysia is accordance with the implementation of the Goods and Service Tax (GST), will enhance the country's competitiveness in the export market. That's all for me. Thank you.